Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another chapter review. This is going to be on a brand new one, guys, and I'm excited to uh, keep on bringing chapter reviews for you guys. Keep on recommending stuff, and I will try my best. There's some stuff that I've been recommended that uh, might be unlikely for me to do it because they have hundreds and thousands sometimes of chapters already out that I just can't keep up if I start from scratch. But this one is one that you can find online. It's called Slave of Black Knight. There is, of time of recording, 5 chapters out, and it is an interesting one. I actually find it quite interesting, at least the first chapter, and I'm intrigued to see what happens. Now, before anything else, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach 4,400 by the end of the month, so give some love to this video, comment, like, and share, and also don't forget to follow me on social media. Everything is on the description below, so make sure you give some love and make sure you check it out. Okay, guys. Oh, yeah. Also, I'll be releasing quite a bit of first impression videos this week, so I'll try my best to release chapter reviews, but for the most part, it will be first impression videos. I also have a big certification test coming up this week that I really should be studying for more than anything. So there's that. Okay, chapter 1 of Slave of Black Knight is it's almost like a prologue, I want to say, because even like the main core story, I feel, has not started. The chapter starts with a color page of a girl asking a what seems to be a knight if he wants to be freed and have a better life. And then we we kind of have a flashback to what his life is like. And first, we get this whole premonition of how Black Knights are well respected and loved by the community, and each time they come to the city, that they're glorified because they're lifted high because they have stopped demons from coming into the city. And then they look at their leader, and he doesn't even have a scratch on him. And wow, like, how powerful is this man? And then we get the reality of what's actually happening. We see and meet our protagonist of name Geed, and he essentially is a lower rank knight under these Black Knights. And this leader, really what he's doing is just sitting and relaxing while he sends wave after wave of soldiers to kill demons. And if his soldiers are dying or getting hurt, he's like, just pick them up and use them as shields. Like, he has no sympathy. He has no respect for these soldiers. And Geed, in the other hand, is powerful. And at one point, he just stops caring and kills all the demons. Like, he's strong. He actually is very strong. This obviously does not go well for the leader, and he gets annoyed with him doing that. So he really pressures him and makes fun of him in front of all the group. And he always tries to belittle everyone, even Geed being like a strong person. So at the end of the day, the leaders, the Black Knights, they go into their room and they get to drink and get drunk and eat as much meat as they want, where everyone else is left cleaning up their weapons, having to do all the aftermath work that is done after a battle. And then on top of that, they only get water with salt. Like, salt water is their meal. And that's it. Like, that's the treatment that they get. So everyone encourages Guy, like, why are you here? You could do so much better if you weren't here. And he just kind of like, well, this is just the life I chose to be in, I guess. And Gita's a good guy. He really is. So you do feel bad for him. And the episode, or sorry, the chapter. I'm looking at my board of anime. So the chapter actually ends with Geed again being approached by this lady or girl, I guess, and asking if he wants a better life. Now, it's the same scene from the beginning, and that's how it ends. So this is why I say it's kind of like a prologue, because the main core beginning of the story hasn't really started. Like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna free himself? Or what? And I think the chapter itself was about 42 pages, which, if you talk about chapter premieres in manga, that is in the shorter end of the spectrum. Usually 30, 40 are short first chapters. You're talking about 50, 60 pages are the ones that give you a good meaty first chapter. So and there's some that actually give you a lot more pages. Like there's some that will give you 70 or 80, but for the most part, you're looking for 50, 60. So there was some information, I guess, that could have been added to the first chapter that wasn't. So I guess the second chapter will continue the story, and this could go either way. Either it just takes so long to get to an actual point or plot that the reader is going to get tired, or it can go on the positive way that they're actually taking their time to show you Geed's life before everything, so you can understand why he does what he does in the story. So I'm interested to see what direction it takes. There is 5 chapters, so I'll try to review as many as possible, unless it takes the first way that they just never get anywhere and it just becomes a bland story. Then I might stop on chapter 3 or something like that. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing as well this video. And you can always follow me on social media. I will post there as much as possible, so give some love there as well. Thank you again, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.